Hi friends, welcome to SSOS lab. Now we will go with the fifth experiment: design, develop and implement a C or a Java program to generate the machine code using triples for the statement A is equal to minus B star in bracket C plus T bracket complete, whose intermediate code in three address forms, that is a T1 is equal to minus B, T2 is equal to C plus T, T3 is equal to T1 star T2, then A is equal to T3. Here the final statement they given in A and intermediate statements they given there. Before going to the program, now let us give some introduction to the input output, how we can process the program. Here we will come to the input output statements here. Now first of all we will have one input text, that is the input.txt. There we have to give the input in the form whatever the given on the screen, that is the T1 minus B is equal to question mark, T2 C plus T, T3 T1 star T2, A T3 is equal to question mark. Means we have to give the input in this form only. We should not change to your individual inputs, right? It's a fixed format. The hint I will give you, in a third variable or say in the third value we should have an operator like. What do you mean by this? T1 is a one value, minus B is a second value, third value should be an operator like a is equal to or plus or a star or is equal to like. Then now how to run it? We have to give these values in an input like input.txt. After that we have to write the program for the process purpose. That program should be written in a lab5.c. Then we have to edit it, vi lab5.c. Later on you have to compile that lab5, that is a cc lab5.c. Later on you have to output the program. After outputting, that will be stored, value will be stored in a output.txt. Then you can see the vi or say you can whatever there in the output.txt you can view there. Then how can it process? I will give you a hint. Let me take a one example, that is a T1 minus B is equal to question mark. Here in this operator is a equal to. If the operator is a equal to, then what happens? In the right hand side you can see output.txt, minus B move to the R0. Then later on R0 value, that is a minus B value, move to the T1. That is a process. Then T1 will hold T1 is equal to minus B, like whatever in the statements we have at the starting. Clear? Later on in a T2 C plus D, how it will be processed I will tell you. Plus is the operator used. Later on what happens here, move R0 comma C, nothing but C value you are moving to the R0, then add R0 comma D, represent you are adding a R0 value with a D, nothing but C value with a D. Later on C plus D happens, then the result will be stored in a R0 only. Later on move T2 comma R0, represent T2 is equal to C plus D, like. Similarly we can process the same thing in the output. Later on we will go to the program. Now here you can include some header files here, stdio.h library and ctype.h. Later on character of op, some characters you are defining some characters here, like declaring op argument 1 argument 2 results, like. You are considering a two file pointer, that is a fp1 and fp2, that is holding for the input file and output file. fp1 is equal to fopen represent input.txt comma r represent. fp1 is a pointer which points to the input.txt in the read mode. Then fp2 is a output pointer which points to the output.txt in the write mode. Then while statement you are using, represent in a input file you are having a intermediate values like a T1 is equal to minus B. You are storing those values in a input, that will input file input.txt, and fp1 is pointing to that up to end of that, not of f end of file fp1, represent up to the end of the fp1. You are moving in each line, one line to the next line, like, right, up to the end of the file you are doing the below task, right. What you are doing, fscanf, right, in the sense that you are scanning the value line by line, right. fp1 is a pointer where you are scanning 4 values, you are scanning in the percentage s mode, string mode, that is a result 1 comma argument 1 comma op comma argument 2. Op is represent a operator which existed in a at the third places, that is a first place is a result, second place is a argument 1, third place is a op, which we given in the input file like a t1 minus b equal to question mark, in the sense that equal to is in a third place, t1 is the first, minus b is the second, equal to is the third place. Okay, then you are processing it, you are processing it represent, you are scanning the first line or second line or third line, like line by line you are scanning. When you scan a individual line, at that time you are checking which operator is there, which operator, if the plus operator, if string compare op plus, if it is equal to 0, means the operator, if it is equal to the plus, what you are moving here, you are moving the values to the fp2, represent you are moving the arguments or the values to the output file, argument 1, argument 2 and the result, right? If it is add like a t1 or a t2 is equal to c plus d, you are moving these values to the fp2. Like if it is having a star, again you are moving the values to the fp2. If it is equal to, again you are having a, if it is a minus, again if it is a minus, you are moving the values to the fp2 only. Again if it is a divided by, you are moving the values to the fp2, represent a file pointer of the output file. Again if it is equal to, then you are moving the results and argument to the fp2, that will be stored there. And lastly you are closing the fp1 and fp2. The value of the output file is stored in a output file, that is the output.txt file. Then you can view by using a vi output.txt, that is the output you will get. First step, you have to create a input file, that is a vi input.txt. What you have to type there, that is a t1 minus b, those all the values you have to type in a input.txt. Later on write the program for the processing purpose, that is a lab5.c. Later on compile that lab file and output that live file, that will be stored in a output.txt file. Then you can vi or you can use a display of the output.txt, you will get the outputs of these. Thanks for watching, bye bye.